You're watching KOIN Local 6 News at 5:30.
An historic house in Northwest Portland today passed the green test.
It did. An inspector with Earth Advantage and Energy Trust was testing to see if a 1906 remodel could be classified energy efficient in the 21st century. After 6 months of remodeling, the century-old Robert F. Hall house on Northwest Hoyt never looked better.
We had not planned to replace the porch. When we got into it, it was rotted and damaged enough.
One look at the before pictures and you can see why so much had to be replaced. But not everything. The siding and stucco was stripped and restored. That pocket door and dining room floor were also preserved. Here's a change, though. The basement contains a wine cellar and is wired for surround sound. The walls looked bad, but gave the rooms character.
Walls that are all hard coat plaster, so we didn't want to rip them out, because when you start ripping them out, you start getting into damaging the molding.
So the insulation was blown into the walls. Old-growth timbers hold up the house, but new electrical, plumbing, gas, water, and sewer systems run it. One furnace is heated by biodiesel. A dry well in the new driveway receives all the runoff water. But those original leaky windows with the wavy glass, they stayed, so the house could stay property tax-free for 15 years. Glenn Ware of Earth Advantage is testing to determine how much outside air those windows and other cracks are letting into the house.
I expect it to be a little leakier than what we had hoped.
But after doing the math, Ware is surprised.
It is not the tightest house in the world, but it is a lot tighter than we see some even new homes.
Charles Turner is relieved. Even with all his changes, the $1 million house will get a green award. The buyer will get a tax break, and the historic windows will stay.
That's the trade-off. You can't do it all.
The Robert Hall house also passed its final building inspection today, and the website walkscore.com gave it a 96 out of 100 for its proximity on foot to essential services. That house is 1 block east of Northwest 23rd.